Hello and welcome once again to Sentinels of the Multiverse. I am the Internet Pedant, and today I'm going to show you something else new. You see, every time I'm trying to show you a little more, not a new environment though. We've now seen all of the environments available so far. There's obviously a lot to come. So I'm going to start by randomizing just to see what environment we're going to be playing in this time. And it's Silver Gulch. Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. I said go away. I said go away. Ah! Okay, that won't leave. Okay, fine. But who are we going to fight? We're not going to be fighting the chairman. You've already seen the chairman. I want to show you something new. And let's see, we've got Citizen Dawn here, the last of the sort of base games. The only one you haven't seen anything of. But I don't fancy showing you Citizen Dawn today. I fancy showing you one of these variants here. So who are we going to go for? I reckon let's have a go at variant Omnitron. No, Baron Blade. Variant Baron Blade. Mad Bomber Baron Blade. He's a bit different, but we'll see exactly different soon. We've still got a couple of heroes again. Variants that you haven't seen yet. So let's bring in variant Mr. Fixer. He could go right there. Nice and good. Let's bring in Wraith. We've only seen standard Wraith once so far. So, you know, we could do a bit more with that. And let's bring in, let's think about this. Tachyon and Legacy. Standard Legacy. No, not that Legacy. This Legacy. That Legacy's for another time. So, here we go. Everyone with variants, but only one of them using it. But we'll see how this goes. Right. Time to fight. Ooh. He looks... Oh, look, his face is all scarred. He's got this detonator. Oh, his bombs are scattered everywhere. What's that all about? Well, let's have a look and see what that's all about. This is Mad Bomber Baron Blade. He has this thing where basically every time he plays a villain target, you know, all the stuff he would have played last time, like his mobile defense platform and his Baron, you know, his Blade Legion or whatever they're called, they don't get played. They don't get played. They get put under Baron Blade's card, and the more cards that are under his card, the more damage he does at the start of every turn, which isn't good. And that's just on this side. When he flips over, things are gonna happen. It's pretty tricky. So let's see what happens. What he's going to do is 0 damage to everyone. Well, that's fine. I think I can handle that. Oh, except +1 to Legacy because he's the Nemesis. I didn't think about that. So yeah, this mobile defense platform, last time of course, that was his sort of opening card that he played every time. This time it's a standard card, and he's not going to get to play at all. He's not immune to damage. It's just going under his character card. So that makes him do a bit more damage. And Slasher Bird, a bit more damage to everyone. Oh dear. Legacy's already taken about 10 damage, is that? I think it might be, maybe not 10, but not a good amount. Okay, let's see what everyone's got. Actually, before we do that, we may as well play Tachyon starting with Fleet of Foot, which lets everyone draw an extra card. So I might as well play that before I look and see what everyone's got to start with. Hood Goggles, very useful. Bloody Knuckles for Mr. Fixer, a Mega Computer for Wraith, and Legacy gets Bolster Allies. Right, so let's take a look. Tachyon herself has got the Hood Goggles, which I'm definitely going to let play. They'll let him play something else. 2 Lightspeed Barrages, good cards late game, but probably just wasting space in my hand at the moment. And a Synaptic Interruption, which is fair enough. It's a nice defense card. Mr. Fixer, this is Dark Watch Mr. Fixer. His thing, he can do a pretty nasty hit. 3 damage by default, and of course more once he gets his tools and staves into play. But he has to destroy an ongoing or equipment card to do it. So, it can be bad. Let's see how this goes. He's got a Pipe Wrench. That's good, except you might have to destroy it to use it. A Grease Gun. Nice card here. Basically blocks everyone else from doing damage, but you have to skip he has to skip his turn. Overdrive, a one-shot that lets you do your strike twice. Not as useful for Dark Watch Mr. Fixer because that means destroying 2 things. Bloody Knuckles, increase damage dealt to and from Mr. Fixer by 2 for a turn, and Charge, do a bit of damage. It's alright, isn't it? Wraith, what's Wraith got? A couple of inventory barrages, kind of her equivalent to Lightspeed Barrage, and same problem. This is a late game card. I don't want it in my hand this early. Meg computer might get used. Infrared eyepiece, useful, and razor ordnance, good. That's what we wanted right at the start. And legacy, bolster allies, very useful. Get everyone an extra card. Fortitude, a bit more defense. Inspiring presence, yes, that is wonderful. Get everyone some damage right off the mark. And a couple of other ones. Takedown might be useful. Stop him from playing villain cards. I mean, that's very useful. I might even play that at the very first turn. And immunity to environment cards. Okay, so let's start. We're going to play the Hood Goggles. And Hood Goggles let me play another card during my play phase, so I'll do that right now. Let's play this Synaptic Interruption. And now Tachyon can use her power, and she may as well. Accelerated Assault, yes, I'll discard that. I want these burst cards in my discard pile, in case you've forgotten. They basically let me do more with some of my other stuff. For instance, Lightspeed Barrage does damage based on how many burst cards you've thrown away. Okay, Mr. Fixer, what's he gonna do this first turn? He could start doing a bit of damage, and that's nice to do now before he starts having to throw stuff away. I wonder. That would... I don't think we have to worry about damage so much, because Legacy's going to stop him from drawing cards anyway. So maybe I'll bring in the Pipe Wrench, but not use it yet. I'm not going to hit anyone, I'm just going to skip my turn, and maybe next turn I'll have something else to put in my hand. Toolbox! Oh, that could be handy. Maybe that would be a good thing to spend. Okay, the Wraith. Razor Ordnance, definitely, there's no question. Let's just throw something at Baron Blade and get some damage. Oh, good, Impromptu Invention. Impromptu Invention is always good to see. And let's go for a takedown here. And Galvanize, so everyone's going to be doing a bit more damage next turn. But more importantly, Baron Blade can't play any more cards. Okay, take a bit of damage, but that's okay, I can handle that. Alright, let's see what Silver Gulch is going to do. Oh dear. Right, so someone could discard a card, which I probably will. Oh no, if they do discard the top card, the environment deck, no. And at the end of the environment turn, deal everyone 2 damage and destroy this card. Okay, so we'll skip. So it's going to do a bit of damage to everyone. Not so great, but it could be worse. Mr. Fixer, lucky with that Pipe Wrench there. Right, 1 damage to everyone because he's got 1 card underneath his card. Yep, and because takedown, he doesn't do anything else, so that's fine. Supersonic Response. Ooh, this is going to be useful. Supersonic Response is a bit situational, and this is the situation. Because she did get that 1 hit by Baron Blade on last turn, she's going to do a bit more damage. And because we've already been galvanized, instead of doing 2 and 2 damage, this is going to do 3 and 3. So this is going to do quite a bit of damage, actually. Yep, there we go. And yeah, pretty nice. And I don't want to use either of these Lightspeed Barrages. Definitely too early to waste those. So just skip that. And then we'll use her power. To look at top card, do I want to discard it? No. Let's actually... Yes, I'm going to discard that. It's a useful card, but I haven't really got a use for it at the moment. And next turn I'll have nothing to do. So I am going to draw it. Discard it and see what comes next. Pushing limits. Again, it can be useful, but maybe not right now. Mr. Fixer, let's bring in the toolbox. This is going to get me 2 more cards, which is good. Oh, and another toolbox. Perfect. And at the start of the next turn, that comes back in my hand, so you can play it every turn if you want. But I would rather, especially now I've just got another toolbox, I'm gonna hit and use it. So I hit Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer hits Baron Blade with the toolbox. Although, actually, thinking about it, we've got this takedown here, haven't we? And seeing as that's going to be destroyed at the start of Legacy's turn anyway, I might as well destroy that, keep my toolbox. Yeah, job's a good one. See, I'm not thinking about these things. Oh, well, I like the jack handle against other ones. We didn't see that last time. Basically, when you hit, instead of hitting one person, you hit everything. But Baron Blade, of course, doesn't really have other people around. He's just putting them under his card the whole time. Okay, Wraith, what are you going to do? We're going to do Impromptu Invention. Let's draw draw a card, play a card, and choose a card from the deck and instantly put it out there. Oh, we get a micro-targeting computer. This is fantastic. Let's go for the utility belt. Hopefully we'll get throwing knives or a sunbolt soon. But that can go out, and now we can get 2 plays. So we are going to use Raider Ordnance to do a ton of damage. That micro-targeting computer boosting it even more. So that's very good. And then just a quick bit of stealth, so we'll reduce the next damage we take. Another Razor Ordnance, not useful at the moment. Right, Bolster Allies could be good, especially Tachyon doesn't really have anything to do next turn. Inspiring Presence is better long term, but I think for the moment Bolster Allies might be a bit more useful. So let's see what everyone gets. Tachyon gets a Research Grant, very good, very good. Dual Crowbars for Mr. Fixer, again useful when there's more than one target, but not so much at the moment. Throwing Knives for Wraith, yes, yes, we want those. And the next evolution for Legacy, very good, especially because Baron Blade is mostly doing one kind of damage every turn. That's going to let us mitigate it completely, as long as I don't mind not being able to use my overpower. And a Surge of Strength. Not very useful for Legacy as we've got him set up. Explosive Wagon, all damage dealt by 1, and when it's destroyed, damage everyone. Kind of want to keep that alive if we can. Okay, Baron Blade's going to actually play some cards this turn. Right after, oh, of course. Baron Blade is going to hit the Explosives Wagon as well. Ooh. Deal everyone 2 toxic damage and then play another card. Oh, didn't want that. Ooh, but we can. We've got this Synaptic Interruption, so we can redirect it from damage that Tachyon would have taken back to Baron Blade. So let's do that then. Yeah. Okay, a Devious Disruption. Deal everyone lightning damage based on how many ongoing and equipment cards they've got in play. Ooh, not good. Right, what's everyone got? Let's have a look. Tachyon. Yeah, let's destroy the Hood Goggles. We'll get some more soon enough. We're not having to play a lot of cards at the moment. I'd rather save the health. Mr. Fixer. Again, we could destroy the toolbox because we've got another one in play. So again, save a bit of health, throw it away. But let's keep the Pipe Wrench. And oh, see, we've got all this stuff. We've got everything set up, but everything we keep, everyone's gonna get hurt. Can I justify it? Has she got? Did we get another Razor Ordnance? We did. So let's get rid of the Razor Ordnance, and much as it pains me, let's get rid of the Utility Belt. It's useful. I could definitely have use for it, but I want to keep the micro-targeting computer. I want that damage boost. So, oh, that was, I misclicked there. Oh well, never mind. I'll accept it. I could go backwards, but I'll accept that. Legacy's getting pretty damn beaten up. Right, so we're going to go for a Research Grant. And we're going to play that. So this is going to show us the next 2 cards on the deck, and we choose which one to discard. And I think it's going to be an easy choice. We're going to discard the Sonic Vortex. There's not many situations where Tachyon hitting lots of things for a decent amount of damage is really going to be important against Mad Bomb Baron Blade. Ooh, good, good. Quick insight. Right, I'm tempted this turn to play Grease Gun. Because it will stop Baron Blade doing damage next turn. I'm going to attack. I could attack and possibly kill. So it will make Baron Blade flip. But I think everyone else is probably... Oh, then again, Wraith's lost her... What's it, hasn't she? No, actually... So no, actually, I take that back. I'm going to play Toolbox to get another couple of cards. And then I'm going to destroy that Toolbox to hit Baron Blade. That's what I'm going to do. And that should make him flip over. Yep, that's fine. Toolbox, go away. And then Mr. Fixer, destroy a card. Why? Why do I need to destroy another card? I don't understand. What just happened? What just happened there? I already destroyed a card. Okay, that might be a bug. I don't know. I'll probably watch the replay and see if that makes sense. Otherwise, I might be doing bug report. But for now, let's get rid of the Research Grant. It's useful, it is, but I think at the moment pipe wrench giving me a bit of a damage reduction is much better. Wraith, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do with you? Oh, she's got another Wraith Remnants. I forgot about that. Okay, let's put that into play. We should probably have a look at what Baron Blade does on this side now he's flipped. Unlike others, when his health gets to 0 on his first side, he doesn't die. Everyone else just, that's it, game over. With him, he flips to the other side and rejuvenates his health. Excuse me a second. Oh dear. So then he's, oh, there we go. Because he still had one card under his card, he destroyed one of our ongoing cards. That's fine, that's fine. And then at the start of each turn, he's going to do someone with the highest hit points some damage. So, based on what's in the trash. So, no, it's not too bad, to be honest. I think we're doing pretty well this time. Yeah. And also, because Legacy's so low on health, he's not going to get targeted by Baron Blade for a while. So I can afford to take some time and get him set up. So, Inspiring Presence, I think. Get him a bit of health and get a damage boost for everybody. Very good. Okay. What's going to happen this time? Another Sustain the Portal? No one's going to discard. We don't want to... No, there's no point to that. You could just hit everyone. We know you want to. Legacy took a bit more damage. He's running very low. There we go. Oh, that was interesting because I'm very glad that I had Mr. Fixer keep his pipe wrench because it prevented Mad Bomber Baron Blade from doing any damage to him. Excellent. Right. Let's do a quick insight and we'll get some extra cards to throw away. Let's get rid of the Sonic Vortex and also the Supersonic Response. Again, while it's useful and situational, it's going to be more useful as another burst card to make my Lightspeed Barrages more powerful. So, Rapid Recon, do I want to discard that? Yes, I've just got some, so I don't need the second pair, thank you. And another Pushing the Limits. Fair enough. Right, what do we want to do with you? Given how low on health Legacy is, maybe I should use the Grease Gun. It's going to stop Baron Blade doing any damage. It will stop anything he plays doing damage. It will be very, very useful. Just to buy us one turn. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Get us just that little extra bit of time. Right, as for our Wraith here, let's give none of these. Let's put the infrared eyepiece. No, let's put the throwing knife on. It's not the most powerful, especially because we've got raid runners. But if we can get a utility belt and use both of those at once to do damage, she can be doing decent damage each turn. Very high damage, in fact. I'd rather have the stun bolt at the moment against Baron Blade. And what are we going to do here? We really need... Fortitude might be a good play because he's so low on health, it will make him last just a little bit longer. But then again, Motivational Charge would let him do damage and heal everyone a little bit. And perhaps that healing... No, I think Fortitude is the better play right now. Hopefully let him last just that little bit longer. Just long enough until something very good comes out. We could really do with the Legacy Ring at this point. Cyrus Hayes, a gunman. He's going to have a bit of reduction to damage to him because of the cover card here, and he's going to be doing damage to the two non-environment targets with the lowest hit points, which includes Legacy. Oh no! Legacy and Wraith, I think, are both going to get hit. Oh yes, of course, Grease Gun. Phew! Well, that's a bit of luck. And Mad Bomber can't do anything. He's playing a card which is going to go in trash. Oh, no, it's going to stay. Okay, fair enough. Right, what are we going to do here? At this point, Lightspeed Barrage. It's going to do 6. And then we've got 3 damage boosts, 9 damage. And if we play Pushing the Limits or Hood Goggles, she's going to be able to do one of these this turn and 2 next turn, assuming it stays there. I think this is the right play. I think we're going to go hood goggles, and we're going to use one of these light speed barrages. So that's going to do a decent... Oh, of course he's got that force field. Still, that's still good damage. That's very good damage. Do I want to... Yes, discard that. Although environment and ongoing destruction is very useful, especially now with that living force field. Really, I'm better off just boosting my light speed barrage damage a little bit more, especially since it's got that. Or am I? No. What am I talking about? No, that's a terrible idea. No. Let's have that card. Okay. Right, Mr. Fixer, come on, let's do something great. What have we got here? Driving Mantis lets us redirect damage when it's a small bit of damage. That's nice. Riveting Crane, when he damages target, all damage up to that is irreducible. Along with Living Force Field, there, that will let us get rid of it. So that could be very, very nice. Or do I just want to charge, take use of all the damage boosts we've got at the moment, and just go all out for attack? I can probably do at least probably about 10 or more damage this turn. In fact, we maybe have to kill him this turn. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Charge. Let's see what we can do. 5 damage right here. And then we'll use this. I'm gonna go all out. We're gonna try and kill him this turn. And let's destroy. Bearing that in mind, I'm going to destroy my pipe wrench. It's done its job. Okay, another overdrive. Whatever. Don't need it. Right. Do we want to do? Probably no. An inventory barrage is not. It's not the right time for that. Let's put on combat stance just in case. It's not really going to change anything. But let's go for this razor ordnance. Okay, and already he's on the wire. He's down to his last. Okay, legacy, come on. How if yep, we've got one chance, and I think it's gonna work. I think we've got it. Motivational charge. This is gonna let him punch something and let everyone regain some hit points. I wonder who he's gonna punch. And bear in mind, Legacy and Baron Blade, they're rivals, so he gets damage boost as well. It's gonna do 4. Yes, this is it. Baron Blade, you just got punched. Yeah, that's it. Mad Bomber Baron Blade is down. That was not so bad, actually. I thought that was going to be trickier than it was, to be honest. But yeah, we got him. We got him pretty quick. He never really got a chance to get going. I think that early takedown really helped. But there you go. Next time, more Sentinels of the Multiverse, and I think we're finally going to have a go at Citizen Dawn. And then we've just got one villain left in this setup. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!